Okay, guys, I have an important idea and a request. This idea could save lives. I'm not asking for money. I don't want recognition or applause or thank you or any of that crap. All I want to do is help. Now, there are a lot of times in a movie where you need to film. The gun's not going to go off, but it's still possible. There can be an accident. I mean, we've seen that. This will stop those accidents. There would never be another accident like this if every single armorer did this. So I have a message to you armorers. Please, please take a look at this video. Think carefully about what I'm about to say. This is a 3-micron thick piece of nickel. It's a nickel strip from a battery. It's called the battery bar. That is dollar store glue gun glue, guys. And so what I want to suggest is that you take a little tiny metal plate, could be a 1,000-inch piece of steel, could be whatever, as long as it's stiff enough to stop it. I actually don't recommend the nickel strip because it's very soft, but it shows how thin it is, and it shows you that this is reasonable. Because it's so thin that when the hammer is pulled into its resting position, meaning it's not cocked, you won't be able to tell. What you do is you paint the little strip black if the gun is black, chrome if the gun is chrome. Put a little glue gun glue on the back. Smear off as much as you can. When it's dry, trim off the excess. Then you take that plate, put it in your shirt pocket, for example. When you get to the set and you need to prepare the gun, you take that little plate, you pull back the hammer, you sit that up against the firing pin, you heat that with a glue gun glue. Heck, you could even use a little butane lighter if you want. And it'll melt the glue that you've put there and stick it to the gun. It will not damage the gun. It will not damage the metal in any way. It's easy to remove because the glue gun glue doesn't really stick all that well to metal. It does stick well enough, and I can prove it. This is a sailboat I've designed. Put up. That is metal attached to wood with no screws, nothing but glue gun glue, and it has already survived testing. Now, the glue gun glue actually sticks very well to the wood, but it sticks just well enough to the metal to hold itself in place, even when I'm testing it in the water and the boat is sailing. If it can do that, it can definitely hold that little tiny metal plate in, especially since the hammer will be up against it, right up until it's cocked. Well, that means you could cock the gun, fire the gun, fill in the rest with visual effects, and no one would ever know. We are living in the age of modern effects, guys. There's no reason to be putting bullets in the gun. But for realism's sake, they like to do that, and I don't blame them. This way, you could put the bullets in the gun. You could load it with live rounds. Pull the trigger, and it will not fire. Guys, I'm begging you, please share this video around the world. It needs to get into the hands of armorers. And that's hard to do. I mean, I don't know a community of armorers that I could just share this with. I'm sharing it on YouTube, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me share this so that we can get this idea out there. Like I said, I don't want anything back. I just want to help. Keith out.